Oh snap, we filled the trunk up with just one visit. I'm so excited. Hey guys, it's Michael Todd and welcome to The.Cult.Of.Vintage. Today, after what feels like months and months, oh wait, I think it's been like 2 or 3 months, we are back in Lewisburg at Rollermills Antique Mall. I'm excited to get back inside, see what new items we can't find, whether it's for resale, collecting. Why limit ourselves? I mean, isn't life already full of limitations? Why then am I gonna place them on myself? I'm not gonna. Let's do this. Big old Rollermills. Here we go. It is actually 3 floors. There's a basement, a main floor, and an upstairs. Let's try to hit them all up today. Here we go. So right off the bat, I'm not seeing a lot of turnover. It is what it is. I know I have to keep my eye out for miniature oil lamp and miniature oil lamp chimneys. Richard is trying to find smaller chimneys, so 29. So we're going to keep our eye out for those, but that's not wowing us today. No, it's not, folks. This old Jardinier has been here for a hot minute at $150. It still has these substantial cracks in them. I think that's probably what is holding up a lot of people. I love the color palette on it, but the damage, that pedestal is, I love that shape. Oof. Okay, here we have some cuties. The first thing that I'm seeing are these little anthropomorphic grapes. They're at $9. I don't know that I've ever seen anthropomorphic grape shakers before, so I am going to pick those up. I'm seeing these little foxes. Look at the little squinty eyes. Those are also $9. I'm a sucker for the anthropomorphic, so I guess we have to get them. Gosh darn it. I see the parrots, but the parrots are at 19, so I'm going to hold off on those. We've got a single Holt Howard rooster. It is a pepper. That one's priced at 10, so I'm going to leave a single behind, but we will get the squinty-eyed foxes. They're very dapper, and our anthropomorphic grapes here. So this portion of the mall, it's open air and cases, so it's kind of nice. You know, you get a little bit of both. A little open air booth here. Now I am seeing, ooh, baskets in the shot. A little piece of Fenton. I can't, really need to start getting a grip on these rose bowls. Like, I'm always like, but the 6, I can't, okay, gosh darn it. I can't help it. It's a compulsion. What is this little weird? It's 19. We'll leave him there. He definitely has some personality. Have some holiday, and the best part, it's 15% off. We've got both Christmas and Halloween. Both Christmas and Halloween. I gotta say, I'm down. Oh, and Easter. I'm more interested, obviously, in the Halloween and Christmas, though I'm not blown away by any of the Christmas. Mercury Gloss Garland, but they're pretty beat up. Almost, but this postcard, 24, though, that's a good one too. Little weirdos. 24, 15% off. So $2.40. No, it would be $1. No, it would be $3.60 off. Putting it at $20.40. Is that how math works? You know, we'll have our different gifts and strengths, okay? Different strokes for different folks. I never was a fan of math. $20.40. I'm gonna go ahead and pick this up. They usually sell for anywhere from 50 to 60, so it's not the most tremendous profit, but gosh darn if I wouldn't love the opportunity to sell that one. I am absolutely freaking out right now. Look at this. Oh my lord, that is beautiful. Real fabric, memory bouquet, 110. Look at the condition on that. And guess what? That price is really good, especially for a piece this size. Look at that condition, y'all. I love the muted, the monochromatic feel of it. It's got a very autumnal feel to it. This frame, 110, y'all. That's another 15% off. So that means it's $16.50 off. That makes it $93.50. I'm getting better, I think. Let's pick that up. I'm gonna pick this up. I'm so excited by this. I think it is beautiful. I'm gonna go ahead and hold that up front with our Halloween postcard. Here we have a vendor that's got quite a bit of ephemera. We're gonna peek through here. There's also some more back here and a Smurf game. I see it, don't worry. So I kind of want to peruse through here. It looks like we have a lot of advertisements, colorful views of New York. A little too specific. Don't know if anybody's decorating with Lucky Strike kind of stuff anymore. Oh Lord, from my childhood, Michael. Oh, look at these little football players. First Passion, some die cuts. Oh, Coca-Cola Santa. Ooh, Dollies to Paint, cut and dress. Let's pull that one out. It's a little spendy at 18, but if it's good, it might be worth it. All right, I'm gonna peruse through here quickly, and then I will come back with anything that we find. Okay, maybe. Well, after going through it all, this sadly is the only thing that we have got. Now, this is a Saffield Publishing out of Akron, Ohio. It is copyrighted 19, what was it? Well, oh, here it is. No, 40? 1918. So we have pre-colored cutout, ready to go dolls. There's a number of those, which is nice. And then when we get to the colored pages, none of it has been colored. It's in excellent condition. So at 18, while it's a little steep, given the overall condition, I am going to go ahead and pick that one up. As I set this down to begin filming, this caught my eye, which is a little miniature. Oh, they're stinking. Darn it. Broken. Okay, we're in here, and this vendor has got some postcards. I was digging through. Oh, what was this one? $1. That's not that bad. They make cute little, as we saw earlier with the Halloween, cute little framed art for the holidays. Just didn't really, nothing was like, oh my gosh, you need to get me. Now, I did see down here, these look like they're 50s. They're building blocks. How much are they? 38. It's a little spendy, and it's not complete. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, only 5 of the blocks, the nesting blocks here. These are the paper lithos. The graphics here. Oh, does it work? Oh. The graphics are fantastic. I cannot deny that. But at 38, is there a sale in here? Oh my gosh. Do they all do that? Does this one do it? I didn't see where it said to. Yep. Oh my gosh, they all do. I don't know. Now that's really making it super tempting. Oh boy. I'm gonna need to think about this one. Okay, we are back in the land of tiny treasures. We're going to see if we can't find anything. This vendor in the past has had some great things at excellent pricing. So let's see. First up, let's see. $5 for the tiny little jewelry casket? Yeah, I will get that. I'm not mad at you. I love a good tiny one. Let's see. 10. This, I believe, I had an amethyst. One of these. I'm not mad at that. We've got another one here, kind of like the stick reproduction. Again, easiest way to look for these reproductions. See that extra glass in there? Originals would not have had that. Cute little milk glass. Now that one's at $10, so I'm gonna pass on that one. Golly. This $11.50 full opalescent vibe. Okay, let's do it. Okay, we're gonna pick up where we left off. Reproduction piece. Look at the condition, the quality of the glass, all the rippling, that giant air, but like no. Ellie Smith knockoff. This would have been excellent if we had the lid. They got it for $2.50. Not bad at you. Little bluebird. I'm not overly in love with it. Kind of, I've seen these before. That large Ellie Smith compote, not bad. Oh, I know, I can't help it. It's probably a Japan piece. Yeah, it's a Japan piece. It's $5. I really like it. Is it damaged or repaired anywhere? Little bisque. I think it's cute. And at $5, we're going to add it to the basket. Gosh darn it. Now here's a little oil lamp. It's got a Richard vibe. We're at 22. I'm going to take a picture and see if he's interested because it does have that chimney. I think this chimney is too small for the ones we're looking for, but we'll see if maybe he's interested in this pattern. Let's see. Whew, okay, the noise is over. My brain can breathe. I do see this cute little whale, art glass whale, in an amber, a smoke brown glass. He's at $6. I think we can do something with him. I think he's cute. Little floral vase down here, $9.50. I think this might have been this could be a Fenton 4 telefloral vase. Not one of the nicer ones that they did, though. I just want to double check. Make sure. Oh, look at the little tiny ball and claw bitter bottle. $4. We're finding the tiny stuff today, you guys. I don't know that I'm really seeing anything else. The little Boyd's horse here in clear. It is $5. Okay, since it's $5, I mean, a little Art Deco vibe to it. What do we have down here? I haven't concentrated down here. No. Oh no, they're coming back. My most favorite vendors here at Rollermills. Let's just take a moment to absorb it all. We do have some other items out here, and next door is also her vendor space. Let's go in for a closer inspection. Obviously, a glass enthusiast. You know we're not mad at it, right? It's just so pretty to see it all together, the different decades, styles, eras. She does get some very unusual things in though too. love the dot over here at 75. $40 vintage, not antique. It's cool, but I want the antique version. $25. Oh, that's pretty. 18. 39 in the Westmoreland. 35 on the decanter. That's a fun one. Giant air bubble. 35. I'm gonna hold. I don't. The bells are not ringing in my head on that one, truthfully. Something about the weight, the feel of it. We have some dollies over here. Yeah, I'm not. What is this? Is interesting. 18 art glass vase. It's sticking to my finger. That's pretty. The color on that. It's at 18 though. That's a fantastic weight. You know, there's some, this is where I get that feeling, and I'm like, I feel like there's going to be some lovers of this piece out there. I am a lover of this one. Look at that. Where am I going? Right here. Isn't that pretty? Ooh. Looks like a Westmoreland to me. That's at 20. I like that combination. Like it's heavier on the white than it is like on that caramel color. That's what I'm really loving about it. At 20, that's going to be pushing it for me. What do we have here? 25. The leak. Let me not forget this piece here. This is the fancy jewelry in here, y'all. Well, something is better than nothing. I found Willy Wonka's hat. It is a purple velvet hat in there. No, it's not. It's black. Oh my gosh, the reflection made it look like it was purple. Oh, but we do have some vintage plush down here. I'm having a hard time. Oh, actually no. She's 125. So that's going to stay in the case. I don't think we need to get in the case after all. Gosh darn it. But yeah, I do see the large cloud. I am tempted, not going to lie. But I'm not going to struggle for it. So, alas, I was really excited. Look at that expression. Okay, so I'm in here seeing all the oil lamps. The one that, most captured my attention was this one here. Now, it is at $95. We'll see what Mr. has to say there. We'll wait for that. But in the meantime, I saw, look at these. Now, these are listed as ashtrays, but what a precious little, who is it? Crandall Ceramics, Pasadena, California. It's $12 pair for the set. I mean, these are nice because they don't read as ashtrays. Look at that color. Of course, I'm gonna get these for $6 each. Yeah. What do we got here? Some flower frogs. $12 on. Okay, hold on a second. So this caught my eye. Let me pick it up carefully. $12 for the pink depression underplate with a clear glass flower frog on the top. I'm gonna get that for $12. Not in love with the other ones. So. Oh gosh. Look at these two. My goodness.
every day, but we just come here every year.
20 on that vintage.
Well, it's my reward for dealing with parents and coaches, the entire season.
Just taking a slow, leisurely look here, folks.
It's right in St. Pete.
Seeing if
It's nice
we
area,
see
like I said,
anything.
and I like to go down there, and I've always gone down. My aunt and uncle used to live on 1155 45th Avenue.
Okay, Vendor Zip is still here. They were really stressing me out there for a little bit because they are also one of my favorite vendors. And for the longest time, they had like 50% off. So I was like, oh my gosh, are you leaving? Didn't really know, but it looks like they are still here. And there's been some really interesting additions to it. What piece do I see? I see a Fountain Plum miniature bud vase. Golly, gosh darn it.
He's got a little Floyd all
Yup.
made out.
That's about right, too. That is about right, too, on it. Why couldn't that be 50% off? Oh, pink satin. He's going to probably be like, why do you keep sending me all these oil lamp pictures? I'm supposed to be cutting down, but this one's cute. Let's send him that picture, too. There is some pretty stuff, but everything is really priced for retail. We're in an antique mall. What do you expect? Look at that purple crest, 75. And look at this beauty. Oh my Lord.
Hey, you have a good visit.
But when the pharmacy calls and says, "Are you sure that this prescription's correct?"
I mean,
Hey, have a good visit while you're up here.
Yes, always.
pretty 75. Just not where we need it to be, y'all. Interesting art glass dog over here. I would call it Murano style. A style, but I wouldn't call it Murano. Holt Howard, little string holder here. Sassy kitty. She is at 49. Ooh, look at that. How interesting. It's a glass eye. That is Murano. Trippy. This is a rare treat. We've got the Lefton Elements. There's two figurines. We have Rain and Wind. Here, I think these are actually inverted. So this should be Wind. This is actually Rain. They're 95. Now, we are still in the booth with 10% off, but even with the 10% off, the last comp that I found, this particular one, Wind, sold at 45. So that is something to keep in mind when out there looking for your things. Now, some other things that I did find, we do have what is a little German porcelain mermaid here. Look at that, very Art Nouveau in sculpt. At 18, no, it's not. No, it is a fish tank piece. I don't want it. We have the Fenton Rosaline bird. Look at that, beautiful. At $32.95. That is not a horrible price. The original sticker's a little rough on that one. Now, I do absolutely love this blue satin glass. Look at that. $30. That's a beautiful piece. Imagine that in your winter decor. That would put it at 27. I do want to get this one. It is hand blown. It needs some cleaning up. And I'm up for that challenge to salvage this piece. So we will get this. The bird I'm going to have to think about because it's going to put it at like 27. And I don't know how much room, that plum, above and beyond that. So, update. These are the two lamps that Richard would like to get. The pink and the white. Now, this is in fact a Murano glass eye. That this particular one, the current listings are at 300 to 400 on this. There are some other variations that are not as colorful. Those ones seem to be going for about 150 to 200. So what was it, 50? I can't. $48 with the 10% off. We're at like $44. So I'm getting the Murano Glass RI. So either this vendor has completely redone their booth or this is a new vendor. I'm unsure, to be completely honest with you, but obviously the glass is catching my attention. All of the different colors, I think it's very appealing to the eye. The piece is really interesting to me. This one is at 40. Huh. Let's look up through the center here if we can see. No. That is like super lightweight, interesting color treatment. You usually see, like we saw earlier with the marigold, into the ombre clear. Some of the Empoli brandy snifters, you know, those are pretty cool at one time. I think they've kind of fallen a little bit out of favor. Don't eat your glass. This one, though, there's the exception to the rule. And when you get like something like this, when it's so large and it's such an impactful statement, that is at $34, which, quite frankly, look at that. That's huge. Massive. But, ooh, it's a plastic shelf and it's bowing in the middle. It freaks me out. We'll set it on there gently. Please do not collapse. Ooh, there's a 25% off sale. Oh, you are just gonna tempt me like that, aren't you? I see how you are. Here's that scratchy chenille. I'm not a fan of this. Coin top 48. Give me those measurements. If it's under $10. It's not. Okay, we're gonna leave that one behind. This with the 25% off. I'm gonna leave it behind. I mean, as a reseller, I think that's a really good price. Ooh, look at that window. A good price. As a collector, a phenomenal price. But I literally just said I don't know that, you know, the brandy snifters are kind of falling out of favor. So I don't want to take the risk on it because that's a large item to try to house if it doesn't sell. Okay, let's look at the turquoise Silvercrest trinket dish by Fenton. 21. Do you have a sale? 15. Blue Crest. 18. 2, 3, 17. I will get that. That turquoise with the Silvercrest. The turquoise Fenton glass is just hard to get, period. I literally am using the book to kind of cushion everything. Things are getting out of control, y'all. This booth has definitely got a look, and I don't know if she's happy being here or not. Questionable. Maybe she's cold. I don't know. What? Christmas in October? In August? Get it together. So you caught my attention. Question is, are you going to keep my attention? Individual Mercury glass garland, multicolor, $17.50 for the strands. Looks to be about a 6-foot strand. I can tell right now this one's the better of the two. Probably a little over 6 foot. $17.50 is not where I really want to be. We do have some Santas, so I want to check those out. Whoa, we have some Holt Howard. Little foil angels, 22, 24, 24. Okay. Santas, Howard Gale. That weirdo back here, look at him. The Fuzzy Wuzzy. Ooh, he's missing his feet. Ooh, a little artisan hobbyist piece here. Sweetheart. Oh, you darling. $14.95. Oh, I'm gonna get him. We're gonna hold on to him, of course, for Christmas, but as a reseller, it's never too early or too late to buy Christmas or Halloween. Tons of blow molds. Don't know that I want to get caught up in sending a blow mold. I think I have before. I've sent some Santa faces. I have these. I am a huge sucker for the toy soldiers. $34.95. I think I have two. I'm not gonna get another one. Okay, so we got the ceramic snowman. Nativity. Ceramic snowman's gonna be it. Okay. But I'm really pleased with him. He's a cutie. What's the mold? Ox mold. Okay. Interesting. Where did I put my basket? Right here. I'm going to have to drop that off. We do have a little bit more Christmas over here. But I'm going to pass on that. Don't see anything here for us. No. I'm just saying this. I'm seeing these. I see a price of $15. There is no way. Because the original ones were not two-sided. They are bi-still, but they did redo these 2012. So, yeah. Hundreds of dollars if those were the originals. Crazy, right? Piece of cardboard. Whoa. She wants to give you a hug. Alright, y'all, we are now entering into the land o' cases. Don't feel like him. We're all in this together. We've got it. Check out that piece of Viking. That's all well and good, but how much do you want for it? What do you want on this one? Oh my gosh, I can't see any of the prices. $34. The drape console is at $45. Safe bet that's like 80 something. Let's see here. Ooh, look at that circus tent. $85 for the amber and pulley. Not really what I'm looking for. Some little Dresdens. Those are cute. Like her here in the back with the black hair. Those arms up like that. These are always pretty. Use that as a gorgeous spring centerpiece. Let's see if we can't get anything out of these cases, though. These salt and pepper shakers. Let's just go ahead and start at the very top, I guess, right? And we're not feeling it. I see those green birds. They have them marked at $100. So, oh, and there's even sperm. Okay. So I don't know that this is gonna be the salt and pepper shaker seller for us. See the Holton Howard back there. I don't see a price anywhere on them though, interestingly enough. More Holt Howard knockoffs. Oh. The kitties are 22. We got a chip on the ear. I wonder if the noisemaker is in there and that's why they're so inexpensive. Let's see if I can peek underneath. No, the noisemakers are there. There is a chip on that ear, so... Drats. Look at these pigs. That's adorable. Whale. Close, but no cigar. This little snooty pig. Goodness. $50. That's gonna stay there. Here we've got lots of beautiful glass. Now, let's not get our hopes up too much. There is, in fact, up there, a 50% off sale. However, prices are a little spendy from the get. So even with the 50% off, we're not going to be able to get nearly as much as what I would like to get. Now we do see this cranberry satin glass little compote here. This one does appear to have been adhered to the pedestal. We have a few of these, so I'm going to hold off on this. But it's $20. I don't know. I've got a lot of the Victorian glass for sale right now, and it's just not moving. Yet, this blue, look at that. This one, $22.50. I do want to pick up this blue one. I do see a large blue Fenton rose bowl back there. I can't. 35. So $17.50. I'm gonna get that for $17.50. So we will get those two blue glass pieces. We'll investigate in here a little bit more. I see that yellow satin. That's at $175. Gotta hold off on that one. Each. But honestly, I don't really, aside from those two pieces, I don't know. The coin dot, I mean, that stuff is just jammed in there. What's that large pink one? Large pink one's $95. Well, it looks like just the two blue pieces is what we're gonna get. Okay, so we only got the two blue pieces of glass out of the cases. You know, again, something's better than nothing. We are going to head on downstairs here. I gotta say, I don't have the best luck downstairs. That's not to say that it couldn't change today. Who knows? This one's interesting. 12. Pretty color. Hey, you know, 55 on that amber swung. I'm not mad at it. I'm really not. I'm not gonna get that clear Viking. Oh, it says it has a scratch. we've got the Viking Dominion in green back there. That's at 68. Little Ellie Smith smoke over here, the pedestal. The green I'm not mad at. I'm gonna think about that green. You know what I did? I ended up going ahead and getting the Fenton Amber at 55 for that size. You know, yes, it's amber, but tis the season for that amber glass, the fall decor. Again, condition, the size, I can't argue it. So I'm pleased that we got it, and we're gonna keep it moving. And I did get the Viking green. All right, we're gonna check it out. Oh, I see Halloween over there, but I do hear a speaker, so I don't know. I'm gonna give you a shot here, and then anything I find, I'll pull out and we'll look at. I found the speaker and I turned it down. I will turn it back up, but over here, what I found right there is this. Look at that Vaseline glass pencil. What? And it's $12. Oh, I love y'all. So we're gonna snatch that one up for sure. I'm glad I found the speaker because I'm digging the vibe. We're gonna take a closer look here and see if there's anything for us. What is that? A barrel of fun. 16 humorous greeting cards. Oh, look, there's another one. $55. So you might be cute, but you're gonna stay there. This is Joanna Parker, I believe. Could be wrong. No, it is. Oh, yeah, it is. Carnival Cottage by Joanna Parker. Quanto costa? 18. The Shakers, 15. Now there is a, what is it? 15% off. Okay. Oh, little large-eared mice, $7.50. Got some pretty Empoli here, $75. 8, not bad. Ooh, peacock. Little votive candle holders here. How romantic. $75 for the set. Yeesh. On the thing. A Betsy McCall's Halloween paper doll ready to go in a frame. It is $35. So, close calls, but the prices are gonna hold us off. But I am glad that we got that Vaseline glass compote. Anything over here? The Brady Bunch. Okay, well, let me turn the speaker on and we're going to keep it moving. We got our swung faces and the Vaseline glass compote. So we're going to head upstairs at this point, all the way upstairs. Headed up the back stairwell. And we're going to enter into this great antique clothing and, oh, geez, vintage clothing booth. Oh, 2 flights of stairs. He's out of breath. Okay. This is always a fun booth to peruse. I mean, hey, you never know what items they might get. So we're just going to peep it here quick. But I think we're going to have to keep it moving. That's okay. There's another store I want to hit up. Not in this video, but just in general. So we're going to try to make quick work of upstairs. Look at this absolutely adorable antique postcard. The anthropomorphic cauliflower and the hot pepper. It's $1. Of course I'm going to get it. It's anthropomorphic goodness, you guys. And $1. Looks like the postcard's the only thing we found up here. So we're going to wrap it up outside after I pay. I really hope that they pre-wrapped everything as I requested, because otherwise it is going to take a very long minute. What are you? $29. I mean, that's a pretty color. I'm not sold on that. So, let's pray they've got it all pre-wrapped. Here we go. Now that, ladies and gentlemen, is what you call shopping. What an amazing shopping adventure here at Rollermills. I think a lot of it, you know, it has to do with the breadth of time that has passed. So everything pretty much is new to me. There's been lots of time for the vendors to kind of restock their booths. So holy moly, I think we got some amazing things. You gotta let me know down in the comments what your favorite find of the day was, or the item you wished I had most picked up. Either works, and you know I'd appreciate it. And until next time, guys, remember, keep it rusty, crusty, and dusty. Bye, guys.